Thank you for being with me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I hope you're having a good day so far. Now, some aggressive storms, really big storms, are just a couple days away. So I really want to highlight that. They are going to be severe for some of us. What's going on right now? We still have the spin over toward Norway, Sweden, Finland, swinging down some of the rain and storms through parts of Ukraine, Belarus, even back through Lithuania. We've seen some of the rain. I've been watching some of those spotty showers near Denmark, Netherlands. We've had a couple of showers just kind of scooting by in some spots. Monitoring a few of those showers. Let me take you around on the radar. We swing back here as we swing really north of Liverpool. That's where we've had a couple little showers swinging back toward parts of Scotland. Hit or miss showers rolling by, not a whole lot. Northern Ireland, we've also had a couple. Then we shift off toward the east here, and you see some of the rain that's been coming down at times. Nothing too heavy for the most part until we shift a little bit more off toward the west as we swing back toward Lithuania, or east rather. There's some of that rain that continues to work through. Monitoring this, Estonia also seeing some of the rain. Helsinki as we get into southern Finland, monitoring some of the rain, and there's some of the rain just kind of spinning in and around near Stockholm. Watching out for a wet afternoon and evening for some of us as we get over toward parts of Sweden. Then we swing to the south here. Now later today we'll watch out for a few storms in Italy through this evening, but as we work our way near Portugal and Spain, there's been a little spin just offshore, drawing in a little moisture. So watching out for some showers. Generally western sections of Spain, that's where we've seen some of the rain. You get over toward Valencia, Barcelona, mainly on the dry side. Can't rule out a stray shower storm. Now let's talk about the bigger storms on the way. So this is for later today, where we could see a couple storms popping up, where you really see the reds and oranges. That's the concern for some thunderstorms. We get back, as I mentioned, later today, northern Italy, southern France, a few spots, Andorra, back through northern Spain. We may catch a couple of the thunderstorms, and there's that tail end coming down through Ukraine with a couple storms. So this is later today, but look what happens by the time we get into tomorrow, especially as we get near Austria, Switzerland, northern Italy. That's where we're going to see aggressive storms starting to pop up. These deeper reds, even that white shading in there, high chance of severe weather. So this is for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, and then shifting ahead as well as we work our way into Thursday. You see once again some of the same spots, even swinging back toward parts of Germany. We may catch a couple storms. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few storms around the Netherlands, around Denmark as we get into tomorrow and again on Thursday. That severe weather threat is getting higher. Let me show you how these storms kind of pan out. So here's this spin near Finland. I showed you some of the rain near Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Finland, swinging back through Russia and parts of Ukraine. On the eastern side, some of the storms. Here are those pop-up storms that I'm watching over toward parts of Portugal. Little spin over here over towards Spain, just kind of drawing in some of the moisture. Then by tomorrow, and I'll zoom down in a second, then by tomorrow, you still see some of the rain here, Latvia, Lithuania, and then into France, we get a couple thunderstorms, and we watch our next system roll in. By the way, wet at times the next couple of days in Iceland, and then you see some rounds of rain working in Ireland over toward the UK. The rain chance is getting higher, so watching over toward Wales, England, a better chance of rain, but right in through here, this spin leaves. Here comes the next one through Norway, Denmark, and then you see the thunderstorms that will be breaking out. Another area of rain trying to punch in as we work our way into Thursday, but these storms are going to be aggressive right in through here, and that's where we could see some severe weather. We're talking damaging winds. Large hail is going to be a possibility. Giving you the heads up, the storm threat is getting higher for some of us. So let's track that, a little bit of a zoom down look here. This is for its left today. I just showed you some of those showers just kind of lifting to the north in western areas of Spain. Then by tomorrow, Paris south, a better chance of getting some thunderstorms near Andorra, and even some popping up northern Italy as we work our way into tomorrow. We'll start to get some of the storms. Then here, you could see things breaking out. Parts of Austria, watching Slovenia, even Croatia, swinging back toward northern Italy, the chance of storms. Bosnia, Serbia, we may catch a couple storms, but again, these could be severe, aggressive storms, large hail, big downpours in some of these storms. the heads up I'm giving you, again, for a reason, these are going to have some damaging winds and the potential of damaging hail. Not for all of us, but in these pockets that I'm highlighting. Let's swing to the north. You see those spotty showers that I've been watching. Here's Amsterdam. You get over toward Brussels down through Paris. Paris, not a whole lot today, but here comes that next system as we work our way deep into tomorrow. Northern Ireland, some of that rain starts to punch in. Look at that near Paris. I mentioned Paris to the south, those thunderstorms popping up tomorrow. But watching this rain, even in through here, we may catch a couple thunderstorms, parts of the British Isles over the next few days or so. Then as we work our way into Thursday, you get another shot of rain starting to work in over toward Ireland, watching that. And then you can see here, there are those storms. Copenhagen, a couple thunderstorms possible. Back through Germany, watching out for some of the thunderstorms. So the thunderstorm threat is getting higher for many of us. We'll monitor these as they kind of sweep on through. We've had the heat around. That allows a lot of instability. That's going to give us the better chance of storms. So as far as 3-day rain totals go, you can see some spots, northwestern sections of Spain, where we could get about 50 millimeters of some rain. In through here, Paris south, as I mentioned, back through Andorra, same thing. If we get some thunderstorms, especially tomorrow, better chance of some storms, 50 millimeters of rain possible. Then we get up through parts of Austria, swinging back through parts of Switzerland, northern Italy, even Slovenia. But in through here, we could get some totals with those downpours, aggressive storms, 100 millimeters of rain, especially by Thursday. That is going to lead to flooding. In that, the potential of some of the hail. We swing back through parts of Scotland, swinging back through Ireland, Northern Ireland, even northern sections of England, where we could see a few spots over 25 millimeters of rain with some rounds of rain working in, especially late tomorrow into Thursday. And then you see here, as we work our way back towards southern sections of Norway, Sweden, and then swinging down to the south, this is where we could see anywhere from 25 millimeters of rain to 50 millimeters of rain. Watching out for the possibility of some thunderstorms as well. Finland, we have some of the rain around today back through Estonia, where we'll have some spots for 3-day totals over 50 millimeters of rain. In through here, this is where we're going to be dealing with that severe weather threat starting tomorrow, more so on Thursday. Southern Poland, Czechia, over towards Slovakia, Austria, Switzerland, northern Italy, even Hungary, right in through here. That's where we'll have some of those higher rain totals and that severe weather threat. So again, thank you for spreading the word about this. Now, as the next systems start to roll in, they help trigger the storms tomorrow and again on Thursday, but that elevates the seas. You can see the scale in meters here, feet on the right-hand side of your screen. So the Atlantic waters elevated, even watching the North Sea over toward the Baltic Sea as we work our way into the weekend. Everything's going to be choppier to rougher. So as we look at a few showers around for what's left of today, we've had a couple mainly north of London, little resurgence tomorrow night into Thursday. We'll see that rain chance picking up once again. So isolated showers have been around Birmingham for this afternoon and evening. Slight chance late tomorrow, but tomorrow night into Thursday, rain chance is going to be up to about 60 to 70%. See that again. We've had some of the rain around parts of Scotland already, picking up once again as we get into Thursday as that next system rolls in. So as we work our way late into tomorrow for Ireland, we'll see that chance of some rain tomorrow evening moving in, and then at times could get a shot of rain in the morning on Thursday and then another one into the afternoon. Can't rule out a couple storms. 20% chance of a pop-up shower storm. Rome and Vatican City. Milan, though, as we work our way Wednesday into Thursday in particular, that chance of some severe weather, and watching out for even some thunderstorms. Parts of Germany as we go forward. 40% chance tomorrow, 60% chance Thursday, mainly some scattered showers, but a couple embedded thunderstorms watching Thursday in Munich. We could get some stronger storms that will be around. And I mentioned as we get into Paris tomorrow, Paris south, that chance of thunderstorms. We'll do that again on Thursday. So things are going to pick up as far as that storm threat is concerned. Been watching some of the showers around Oslo already today. A 60% chance for tomorrow, and holding on to that 60% chance. We've had some of the rain near Stockholm. May catch another chance of some rain moving in as we get into a sunset today. And it's been active around Helsinki. 70% chance for what's left of today and a 60% chance chance for tomorrow. On Thursday, we'll see a chance of some showers and storms popping up around Brussels, and we could see some showers and even some thunderstorms sweeping by the Netherlands. Now, that high chance of rain on Thursday doesn't mean all day. It just means we have that high chance of rain with this area moving in. It won't be all day rain, but monitoring that chance of some thunderstorms. 50% chance tomorrow in Copenhagen, 40% chance on Thursday. Can include some thunderstorms around. Athens, we're mainly dry, watching out for that wildfire threat in and around parts of Greece. Belgrade, rain chance about 20%. A 30% chance as we work our way through Madrid, watching out for a couple pop-up storms. Barcelona down through Valencia, mainly dry for what's left of today, but an isolated shower storm possible by tomorrow. Been watching some of the showers near Lisbon. I highlighted Portugal earlier. Most of the action just away from Lisbon, but with these new spins and storm systems around, higher chance of rain the next several days back through Iceland. Thursday, watching Vienna. Thank you for spreading the word across Austria for that higher chance of severe storms. Watching over toward Prague, same thing. On Thursday, higher chance of storms. 20% chance in Budapest, a 50% chance in Poland tomorrow. Still watching out for some storms possible on Wednesday, at least some rain at times. Kyiv, watching out for some of the scattered areas of thunderstorms moving by for what's left of today. Istanbul, rain chance at about 10%, and watching out for some aggressive storms and picking up further through the end of the week as we swing back through Moscow. So showers on the move already today. A larger storm system about to move in. The heat is adding the instability. That means damaging winds, large hail. Damaging hail will be a possibility starting in some spots tomorrow and then more so by Thursday. I'll keep you posted right here. Thank you for sharing this information. Have a good rest of your day.